Hi, welcome to Episode 7. This lesson is a direct continuation of Episode 6, and it is arguably the most practical class so far. In Episode 6, we learned that attraction is an illusion, an emotion. Today, I will teach you the specific verbal tools to create this illusion. First, let's talk about the feel. What is attraction? It's not logic. It's a feeling. Why do women like bad boys? Why do they like men who tease them? Because these men create emotional spikes. My mentor used a method called teasing plus playfulness. He would say outrageous things, but because his internal state was happy, women loved it. Attraction is about changing her mood. You are not reporting facts. You are painting emotions. The most effective tool to build attraction quickly is teasing. But be careful. Many beginners misunderstand this. They think teasing means insulting. They say, "You're ugly" or "You're stupid." That is not teasing. That is being a jerk. True teasing comes from a place of affection, like teasing a little sister. Let me give you a classic example. I once told a girl, "You look like my auntie." She was shocked. "What? You say I look old?" I immediately added, No, I didn't say you look like an auntie. I said you look like my grandma." She hit me playfully. "I hate you." But she was laughing. Why does this work? Because it is absurd. It breaks the pattern of boring, polite conversation. It shows I am not afraid of offending her. It shows confidence. Another example. If you're eating dinner with a girl and she has a grain of rice on her face, a nice guy would say, "Excuse me, you have rice on your face." Boring. A master of attraction would say, "Wait, don't move. Are you saving that rice for a midnight snack?" See the difference? You are framing her behavior as something funny and cute. You are self-amused. The second tool is storytelling. But not just any story. It must be a story about you. Many men try to impress women by listing facts. I have a BMW. I am a CEO. This is logical bragging. It triggers her anti-slut defense. Instead, share an experience. Share a feeling. Let me share a story I often tell. It's about eating sliced noodles. I say, "I went to this noodle place the other day. The noodles were great, but I couldn't eat them." Why? Because the chef was bald, and he was slicing the noodles so fast right over his head. I kept worrying he would slice off a piece of his own scalp into my bowl. This story is funny, vivid, and slightly disgusting. It makes her laugh. It makes her feel something. Another story, the ghost story. One night, I was playing cards with friends at 2 a.m. Suddenly, the power went out. Pitch black. Then we heard a strange noise from outside, like a woman crying. You build tension. She gets scared. She leans in. Then you reveal it was just a cat or something silly. Stories transport her into your world. They create a shared emotional experience. This is critical. You must know the process. Attraction dash comfort dash seduction. Tools like teasing and funny stories are for the attraction phase. They are for the beginning. Once she is laughing, once she is hitting you playfully, once she is asking you questions about yourself, stop. Stop teasing. Stop the jokes. If you keep teasing her after she likes you, you become annoying. You become a clown. You must transition to comfort. You must become normal. You must show your sincere side. It's like fishing. Teasing is the hook. Once the fish is on the hook, you don't keep jerking the rod. You reel in gently. I have seen students tease a girl for 30 minutes. She laughs. Then they tease her for another 30 minutes. She leaves. Don't overdo it. 70% connection, 30% teasing is a good ratio later on. But in the beginning, maybe 50-50. So, your homework for this week. 1. Practice the misinterpretation tease. If she says something, twist it into something funny. 2. Prepare one short, vivid story about yourself. It doesn't have to be epic. It just needs to be interesting and emotional. Remember, you are the source of the fun. You are teasing her to amuse yourself, not to impress her. When you're truly happy and outcome independent, attraction happens naturally. Thank you for listening to episode 7. In the next episode, I will give you a test to see if you have truly mastered these concepts. See you next time.